friends to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. We have a damn good time listening to me be, feeling like crap. I sound worse than I felt the last 2 days, honestly, and I'm glad my internet came back today, of all days. But we are back, and we are going to unlock JKCK today. And this was not just a surprise to you guys, but a surprise to me, actually. But yeah, no, it's good to be here, guys. Yeah, gosh, it's been a long weekend. So, but yeah, I literally, so I was looking through my account, and I was finishing up territory battles. We were looking at, finishing Zepho that day, or not. We had just finished Zepho. We were looking at finishing Mandalore next, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna get an extra 50 Kairos of each type. Let's check how many Kairos I have, and I realized I had 500 Kairos, total after we finished that. And so I was like, oh shiz, I have so many Kairos. What am I gonna do with those Kairos? Well, I told my guild I'm going to do JKCK, and I'm 5 shards away from finishing Tarful. And so I'm like, well, let's see how far I can take this. And I took every character except for Tarful up to gear 12. And I'm like, hold on a sec. And then I finished Tarful this morning. And I was like, well, that's it. That's the last requirement. So I guess I have JKCK now. And I still have, we go and look at my... my Chirotechs, I still have 100 Chirotech of each type, and I'm like, dang, I have enough to, I'll have time to build up before Ezra comes out. I'll have time to build up before, the other requirements for Ahsoka. Like, I have zero worries about Kairos right now. Like, I've got plenty of currency to buy Kairos. Like, heck yeah. So, feeling good, guys, feeling good. Grax, it's good to see you, my friend. We're gonna try and do some earlier streams from here on out. We'll see what happens. I did get a job. I'm just waiting to hear back from my background check. Hopefully, I'm not like a serial killer and I didn't know about it. So, welcome everyone. Good to see you guys here. I agree, Caleb. We desperately need to make Apple eat green. The JKCK is on my main account. It's something my guild asked me to do quite a while ago when I first joined them, because I already had, the stuff for the Mandalore unlock, and so I just need the Zepho unlock. And so, started working on it in the background and told them when I had time during my Ahsoka Tano farm, I'd get him up. Here we are. So we'll see what happens. I don't know how soon I'll get JKCK up, just because I do need to save up some Kairos. But if we hit the spot again where I'm like, oh, I've got so many Kairos, I'll flood JKCK with his Kairos. Because to be fair, I already have all of the materials I need to bring him to gear 13. from Gear 12, and I have all the materials to bring him from Gear 12 to Gear 13. So like, I'm already really close with these two characters, and so it's all just a matter of what else is required from Ahsoka Tano. If it's Bo-Katan, I'm gonna be super happy, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I don't need to do anything else, and that'll mean I could have the time to do JKCK. If it's Ahsoka Tano Fulcrum, it's gonna take me a second. So we'll kind of see. Heck yeah, Alex RG, that's awesome. Yeah, all free, Fogly Doggly. I'm not spending any money on Kairos right now. I can't afford to spend money on this account. I can't afford to spend money in general because I've been looking for a job. And so I've been primarily free to play. I'm buying like a thing here, a thing there when I can afford it. But that's about it because all I'm surviving off of is YouTube, and I don't make that much off of YouTube. So it's been off my savings in YouTube, and so all my Chirotechs have come from just being in a good guild and that type of thing. So in recent times, I have finally finished every single thing that you can spend your Raid 2 on or your Get 1 on. So like, you know, I don't have anything else to spend on, and so I just spend on whatever I want. And then I also finish Malevolence and Negotiator. I also have all the characters I want for Get 3 done. And so like, I no longer have a reason to spend my Get 2 and my Get 3 on anything. And so now it just goes all straight to Chirotechs. Plus I'm in a guild that's both Zepho ready as well as Mandalore ready. And so I'm getting tons of Kairos from that. And so I'm just being flooded with Kairos, and since I'm working on Ahsoka Tano, I don't really have anywhere I'm spending them on right now. And so I just keep kind of building up too many Kairos. If I was going for like a GL like Jabba, where I'm actively working on him, of course I'd be more out of Kairos. But because I'm just waiting on Captain Enoch and Death Trooper Peridia to get to 7-star and additional Ahsoka Tano Rex, I really have tons of Chirotechs just lying around that just keep kind of filling up to like that 300 to 400 area, and then I just spend them all. So how long is left in Conquest? It's a week from today. That's Grand Arena. Make sure you sign up for Grand Arena. Conquest a week from today. So yeah, I've got a week left of Conquest. Just start shard farming Jamal. Congratulations, Cube Lab. That's awesome. This might be the first time I have more crystals than you, Beaver. Yeah, I mean, I'm not spending money, so heck yeah, Wavy Tone, getting close. For when Jar Jar comes around, fair enough. The Bay Harbor Butcher? I don't even know who that is. I'm actually the Scranton Strangler. What kind of job? Oh, I just got literally whatever took me. I'm working at Walmart until I can finish my IT certification and find a good job. Thanks, Brandon Briggs. I appreciate the $9.99, my friend. Are you going after JMK after Ahsoka? I am not. That is, like, you look at JMK and, like, yes, obviously I have a Relic 7 General Kenobi. I have a Gear 12 Mace Windu. I have a 7-star Aayla Secura. I have 7-star or Relic of every single character in this list. The thing is, Jabba's overall going to be much more helpful, and the Profundity, I'm, like, right there, dude. Like, we look at the Profundity. I have all the ships done. I literally need to do Adrad, Cassian, Biston, Jin, and Hera. And Hera's already at 3 of 5. So, like, right here, I'm literally 4 characters away from Profundity. And then Jabba overall is going to be a little longer than going for JMK, for sure. But the problem is, you cannot skip out on the overall value that you get from the mod materials that you get 3 times a month. Getting reroll materials as well as a 6-dot mod is super nice. So this is definitely going to be my next one. Plus he's one of the top GLs, and so yes, JMK is on the list, but not until I finish Jabba and maybe Leia too, just because of how close I'll be to Leia as well, and she's a top tier GL as well. So Beaver skipping over text. Dude, I'm trying my best. There's a lot of you guys in chat right now. And yeah. Just get them later on. I mean, that's fair. It's not too bad of a conquest. There's quite a few cheeses you can do, but you do need quite a few different things to do the cheeses. Long live the beaver dad. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, I started farming Datacrons the last 2 days. JKR relics right before JML is a great idea. How much Kyro do you get from Rote? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much. I mean, if we just transfer how much I have currently. So, 15 times 13 equals... There's 200 Chirotechs that I can get right there. And that's just rough math. That's actually not correct. It's more than that. And then same thing on the other one. So that's 400 Chirotechs that I can make out of the current stuff that I have in my just pools right here. Is just an extra 400 Chirotech for myself. Plus I get 70 Chirotech for, of each for doing Zepho and Mandalore, so that's 140 there. And so we're looking at 540 roughly. And so 540 plus what I get at the end, which I think was about 15 of each. So you're looking at 570 total right now is kind of how much I can make. That's obviously not exactly correct because I don't get this much each time, but like that's how much Chirotech I can make right now. So like if you get into a good Zepho guild, good good Boke Mandalore guild, you're going to be making a lot of Chirotech for yourself. So heck yeah, Wavy Tone, congratulations my friend. You said IT certification. What are you studying? I have a small background in IT. Got a few certs in school for cybersecurity now. I'm just doing a IT help desk certification right now to try and just break into the field. And then after that, I'm going to do some more certs and see if I can't, find a place that I enjoy. But for now, just IT help desk is what I'm looking at. Sparking Zero just came and I watch it live. I don't know what Sparking Zero is. Well, you have a great day, Louie. Hey, Vince, welcome. Gosh, my voice is dying. Heck yeah, Grax, that's what I like to hear. Getting semi-worried that Punishing One will be Conquest ship. We're halfway through the current cycle. No Conquest unit announced. Yeah, no, it's a Galactic Chase. I think they specifically said in the thing that it's going to be a Galactic Chase. 30 stars is 5k, I believe, of Get 3 and Get 2. Yeah. How many stars do I get in row? Oh, I don't know. Uh, 37. Have you heard Urs will be returning? Yeah, I joined him on a stream at one point. I actually have a subscription to his Twitch. Someone gifted me a subscription recently. I just saw that notification because I don't use my Twitch for actually watching people very often. But yeah, no, I plan on reaching out to him and seeing if we can't do something together because people have been asking me to. Is this the new DB game, man? What? It's the new Dragon Ball game. Okay, got it. Interesting. Is it like a hero collector or like what kind of game is it? Really hard to get into Zepho Guild at 4 million. I think I'm lucky to be at 4 million, but getting into Zepho Guild seems so far away from me. Yeah, if you're gonna get into a Zepho Guild, it's the same way of getting into a good guild early on, where you're like, oh yeah, I want to get into a good guild, so you say, hey, I'll get Watt ready Geos if you let me in. If you tell someone, hey, I'm gonna get JKCK, they'll let you in typically. So like getting into at least a Zepho ready is not bad. Sounds good, Fogly Doggly. I'll shoot you a DM. Appreciate it, my friend. View my guild button? Oh, is there? I don't know. Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I've used the search function. Like, I don't ever look for guilds. I don't go into here because Discord's the way to do that. If you're doing it through this, you're finding guilds wrong. When the next conquest ship will be, though? We haven't had one like 8 cycles or something at this point. I'm guessing we'll get one soon, probably leading into the capital ship coming next year that we're all theorizing about. Okay, let's hop into this JKCK event before my voice completely dies on me. I don't know anything about this event. So I stopped watching Arnold's event unlocks probably around when Jedi Knight Cal Kestis came out, because it started being characters that I was like, I want to go and experience these for the first time myself. And so I've actually never seen this event. Do I have a full Seer team? No, I don't. No, this is our main account. Everyone Relic 7 clones because we're looking at January Zepho unlock. Yeah, that's on my list, but first I have to get Zepho ready. The Relic 7 clones is coming. Remove all stacks of purge and take a bonus turn. Okay, let's get some stuff on them. Oh, that's right. We have him reliced and he's not supposed to be reliced. I was like sitting here, I'm like, why was that so easy to kill him? That's right. We have him reliced. Put it on auto. Yeah, the only events you want to search out about before is GL, since you get punished for not knowing. Yeah, I 100% agree. Honestly, I think we can just auto basic this. That was cool. Okay, so the second round is going to be fighting the ninth sister. Ninth sister? Second sister. My brain's not working. Ninth sister's the big one. Second sister. We're going to be fighting Trilla. And so that's why we have the anti-purge right here. So we should be spamming this just to keep our protection up, it looks like. And then besides that, we just attack. Needs a shot of whiskey without you to clear that throat up. Oh, heck yeah, Everin. That's awesome, my friend. Hey, Sirens, I'm feeling okay. Honestly, my voice sounds worse than I feel. I wish, God Warlock. Okay, we're back up to full. What's next for this account? This account's still working on Ahsoka, dude. Ahsoka's our big project right now. This is literally just by happenstance we ended up getting this. Okay, so we're gonna hit this. Let's clear off Purge. Let's basic. Oh gosh, she's gonna die so fast. Speed down. Clear off purge, basic. Speed down. No speed down, sad. We don't need a heal, we're fine, basic. Clear it off, basic. Dodge, okay. Speed down. Nice speed down, basic. Clear off, basic. And that should basically be it. Basically it. I was gonna say, why didn't it kill her? Because you don't kill her in this scene, in the game. I kind of wish we got a little bit of the, like, I don't know, with how the journey looks right there. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it so far. But, like, I kind of wish we got some of this. Relic 3 seems slightly overkill. I mean, I brought him up to put him on a team. On the lowest difficulty. Yeah, like, I kind of wish we got something kind of like this. Like, I loved this one because, A, you get, like, cool costumes and stuff. But then you also get just little things like this. So yeah, I really wish we got something like that, just like a little thing at the very end of that last one, where, like, you know, they lock lightsabers or something like that. Some cool thing. I bring that back, CG. I think that would have been so cool for this event. You can't have a leader ability? Okay. I'm at work and honestly had no clue this was happening in my pocket. Nice. Really quick, before we continue, I know for a fact that Saw Gerrera does not have mods on him, as well as Tarful. Congratulations. And then you're gonna get health mods. I have everything. I almost hit that upgrade button, dude. That gave me a heart attack there for a second. I almost hit it just out of, like, sheer just, you know, oh yeah, we're just gonna hit it and call it good. Oh, that would have hurt. Oh gosh. Hey Jason, welcome, my friend. It is Morbin time, yes, Victor. The Malak Lightside event is not comparable to anything the game that's put me through. I was doing it since before the Lightspeed bundles. Dude, the Lightside Malak event is a pain in the butt. What if I were just to not learn how to use these characters? I have no idea how Saw works. I have no idea how any of these characters work. I know that we have to kill the side guys, just because I've done rote, and so I'm assuming it's the same thing, so we kill the side guys and then go for the main guy. But I don't want to read abilities right now. I don't know, Ninja. I think it does for Gear 12. I think it does past, like, Gear 9. But still, like, if I would have clicked it, my brain would have automatically clicked the other button. Like, it's entirely possible that I would have done it. Still haven't gotten a weak spot? That's wild. Yeah, I do have a cold, Trey. Oh gosh, hold on. I don't want to die. Okay, so we're stuck behind a purge trooper. Oh, that's for all allies? That's interesting. Is that changed for the event? That's what's happening? Take... So only Cal gets it? Yeah, okay. I'm not worried about this anymore. This is actually really easy. We still doing Andor tonight? We shall see. I think I'm free for it. All I gotta do is get some food in me. So. No, absolutely not, Everin. Relic of anyways. No, absolutely not, dude. Those are my relic materials for freaking okay, I see how this works. Oh, that was the worst luck I've ever seen. Hit the days right as I hit riposte. There we go. Happen in the proper arena? I mean, the second sister fight didn't happen in the proper arena either. Dude, if I could taste, I would go to Denny's Yachter, but I can't taste anything. Can we get some tunes going? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can get Cal's song going, but I feel like that's wait until, we get him. Like, what song do you guys want playing while we're doing this? Let's do, because it's our longest song. Can we get the Night Sister song for the Maritier? I'm down for that. The fire puzzle. Oh, I think that, yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about on Zepho. Yeah.
You won't completely as you did my father. Oh no, my young Jedi. You will find that it is you who are the children. A great many blame. Your overconfidence is your weakness. Your faith in your friends is yours. It is pointless.
We're too fast, guys.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Your faith in your friends is yours. It is pointless to resist, my son.
It's always interesting to hear people who love Old Republic. I'm not a big fan of MMOs myself. I've been playing a ton of Star Wars The Old Republic though the last couple of days. Because unfortunately, when your internet isn't super stable, you can't play anything competitive. Ben, welcome my friend. Thank you for the €2. It has been a long time since I've seen you, my friend. Where have you been? Gosh dang it. Oh, speaking of songs, I'm going to upload The Last Day of the Republic today. I completely forgot about that. My bad, guys. I will get Last Day of the Republic up and running today, so that way it'll be up on Spotify within the next couple of days. Fair enough, Ben Kenobi.
I warn you not to underestimate my power.
That's 7 stacks of perk. Why is there 7 stacks of purge?
The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully.
Let's clear that off.
That was why you couldn't destroy me.
Gosh dang it.
Your faith in your friends is yours.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
Your overconfidence is your weakness. Weakness.
No, you're supposed to hit me, you jerk.
Friends is yours.
This boss was fun in the game. Oh yeah, I love fighting this boss.
It is pointless to resist, my son.
I'm a Jedi.
The stories are amazing. Yeah, unfortunately right now I'm playing through the worst story in the game. Counterattack for the win. Woo! Okay.
I'm a Jedi. Like my father before.
Trey, question for you. Do you have the gear to bring him up to like at least gear 12? Because if you get a Jamal in your roster and he's like a gear 8 Jamal, it's really not going to do anything for you. And so if you have the gear to get him up to like gear 12 or gear 13, then I would say absolutely spend the 1,000 crystals. But if not, I'd leave it. I'm playing through the Trooper right now. I've heard those rumors, Con Warlock. I don't know where they started. Yeah, it's awful. I'm literally skipping through it for most of it. But we're gonna start dark side characters soon. I'm playing with Swag Frog, if you guys know him. He's a Swigo YouTuber that started out pretty recently. One sec. Did I play Outlaws when my internet was out? No, the only time I'm playing Outlaws is with you guys, so you guys don't miss anything. Play the agent though. I've heard people not like the agent. I liked the agent just because I like the whole intrigue spy kind of thing, and I love the way that the voice acting is done with the agent. Because when you're talking to your superiors, you use like a posh British accent because you're part of the Empire, and then when you're talking to other people, you use a different accent because you're playing a part. And so I kind of love how they did the agent storyline, and I really enjoy playing through it, even though the overall storyline is not like hugely interesting. Hey, Agent Milton, welcome. Yeah, Yotter, don't worry about it. It's a solid game, and if you want a Star Wars game, do it. Yeah, so this is the Marin one. Okay. Yeah, let's get the Night Sister song in here. I seem to recall the Night Sister song being in a weird place in my playlist. Maybe I'm wrong. Obviously the Trooper, Everin. Oh, I'm what?
You love me. You love me.
I believe you have a question for me.
What sorcery is this?
You love me.
Your loyalty.
My loyalty. My life. You love me.
Your loyalty. Your life.
Wipe the witches out.
Oh, you're hacked. Hold on, let me... Did you put a message about this? I did progress my main roster quite a bit, but my alt was hacked and I just deleted while I had access. That's awful. Yeah, I'm throwing an F in the chat for you myself, dude. Oh my gosh. That sucks, my friend. I'm sorry. Just focus Marin first. I guess Marin only gets turns when I attack enemies and do stuff to enemies. Because her turn meter is based off of me applying debuffs to enemies. Spidey Man, welcome to the damn community, my friend. Oh, Calvin Awesome coming in with a raid. Thank you, my friend. How's it going, Spidey Man? We're just doing a JKCK unlock. We've never played through this before. And I also have a cold. That account was 8 years of my life. Oh, dude, I am so sorry. I hate when that happens. I was only a child when they attacked. An armored warrior brandishing one of those cut down my people. Having a lightsaber isn't what makes you a Jedi. Calvin, thank you so much for the raid. I apologize, I sound like crap for everyone. But welcome all of you. You guys are damn awesome. I want to rebuild the Jedi Order. Oh, you poor fool. Oh, now do we get Marin popping in as well? Okay, so we're just gonna honestly just kind of like basic our way through this. Are we more powerful than all the rocks? Gosh, does he always get the rock ability just constantly? This is insane. Holy crap. I'm glad I could help, Spidey Man. Yeah, those were my first videos that I did for Galaxy Heroes, and you know, I'm glad they're able to help the people. Maliko song? Okay, I got you. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. We don't get to listen to this song because we don't have Malikos. I don't have anything on this character. I don't have Zetas or anything, but holy crap. This is like the easiest event of all time.
The doctor's here.
Oh, I bet, Everin. Honestly, dude, I remember when people would tell me Malikos was the hardest boss they fought. I beat him first try. Read his modifier? Literally, his only ability is rocks. Can we get this version in GAC? Edge of Madness, 2% per stack, boss mechanic. Oh, well, he has no turn meter? What? He has no turn meter. I was gonna say. Wait, isn't Dathomir will be your grave his line, not hers?
Restore Jedi Elder. Oh, you poor fool.
That's so odd, Ben. Also, I love the fact that you get 66 shards for Cal. Like that's so great that it's 66. Why won't it let me use Sir Juna's lead?
Stifled by
Hold on. I don't think Seer has mods. Okay, she does. Okay, let's level him up. Yeah, okay. It's Jover. Dude, yeah, I never played a FromSoft game until after I played Jedi Fallen Order. Oh gosh, they're giving me all the abilities. Okay, so we're gonna... Gosh dang it. Let's see. We'll hit this, hit that, hit that. Honestly, I think I can just spam buttons on this one too. Hit that, hit that. My favorite PS1 game? I'm gonna have to say Jedi Power Battles, dude. Jedi Power Battles just takes the cake for me. I miss that game so much. That's right, I don't have the Zeta on him. I think that'd be a really cool, Storm. I would love that, but I don't know if we'll ever get it. I'm still waiting on Juno and what is his name? Why am I spacing on his name? Let's do the Inquisitor song. What's his name? Rom Coda, that's what it is. Dude, Spyro was peak.
Jedi cannot help what they are. Their compassion.
Please attack this character. Stop being so fast, Cal. Zuckuss and Forlom. Ooh, solid choices. Increase our bounty hunter faction a bit. They don't want to attack him. I'm just gonna ignore his abilities, honestly.
We lost. The fight is done. We lost.
Like, I would have been done with this tier by now if I had just focused down killing them. Where is Dirk? Dirk. Do you mean Dirge? Yeah, Purge Trooper needs to be added as a character in this game. 100%, I agree. Beckett? Ooh, Beckett would be cool. Beckett is the best thing to come out of the Solo movie. I love Beckett. Like, when I saw that Woody Harrelson was going to play a character in Star Wars, I was like, there ain't no way. Because, like, you get popular actors and you can only see them as those actors. And so I was like, there ain't no way you can pull off something. But then he pulled off an amazing performance. I was like, yep, absolutely. Let go. I'm stronger now because of the pain. I think you're crazy. Let's see if I can get you to hate. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want you to hit him anyways. Rick the Door Technician. Yes. We need Rick the Door Technician. I have never been more... Okay, hold on. I have never been more depressed over the over a stream than one of my streams was when I met Rick the Door Technician, and I didn't check my audio settings beforehand, and I found out that the audio settings were wrong, and so it didn't record any of my audio. And so my first reaction to Rick the Door Technician is silent, and I hate that because it was so much fun. Also, Sev, is your name a reference to Republic Commando? I just gotta ask. I see the accent, so I'm guessing it's not, but I just wanted to ask anyways. Seer, you're stronger than that.
There are some things
Hey, this is what he's talking about when he said more frightening than death. Yes, I 100% agree, Victor. I do think it had its problems, but it's very much, that's the reason. Finally! It worked, guys! I've tried it so many times! Are we actually supposed to win this? Like, I feel like this is one of those things where we aren't going to be able to win this. Like, we're dealing no damage. Okay, I was gonna say. Surrender the holocron. I won't let you take those children. See, that's what I wanted in every single one of those. I wanted a cutscene like that in every single one of those areas. New Lightspeed bundle coming? Is there a new Lightspeed bundle coming? Dude, I have been out of it. There's a new one. I haven't seen anything about it. Oh, is he asking about predictions? Rick is too strong. I'd never beat him. Dathomir, we'd have one coming. October calendars. I'm not seeing anything in the Dathomir. But hey. Yeah, I do sound sick, Storm. Thanks for noticing. Okay, guys. There's no way I could take this character all the way up, but we'll see what I can do for him. Like, I can't afford the Zetas for him or anything. So he's going to be a dead character in my roster for a bit, I unfortunately. Speculation, I'm going to say a Revan Lightspeed bundle. I'm going to say it's going to be the Revans. Let's see. We got Garbage Jedi. I'd have to go check something really quick before I give my final prediction on what it is. It could just be a Wat Tambor bundle. We'll finally have a reason to play this song. This is the first territory battle Omicron that I'm actually considering getting. I'm gonna be honest, guys.
Hunted down by the Empire.
Yeah, I'll take that. Well, that's as far as we go, my friends. We didn't even get into the Chirotex just because we ran out of other materials on the way to Chirotex. Which I don't even have enough Chirotex to actually finish this. Gosh. But yeah, he's on my list. He's going to be planning to get up. Like, this isn't going to be a character I leave for long. But the problem is I have way too many things for Ahsoka Tano that I still need to do. And I only have so many Zetas. We did get really lucky, and we pulled... I managed to scrape up enough money to do the Jawa bundle. This one right here, and I bought it once, and I got the Zetas. And so we have one additional Zeta lying around, which is super nice. So we have 3 for Ezra, and now 1 for Ahsoka. And so we're getting somewhere with our stuff. Some tea with honey and brandy. Yeah, Dan, I know I sound like garbage. What's funny is I felt worse yesterday, but I sounded better. He's worth it over any Ahsoka rec. Are you saying that he's worth it over getting a GL? I think he's worth it over any one Ahsoka rec, yes, but he's not worth it over, you know, getting the Ahsoka Tano in my roster day one. Inquisitor Lightspeed bundle for $150. They would make less money off the Inquisitors than more money. I don't think we'll ever get an Inquisitor Lightspeed bundle. Dang, Spidey, man. Okay, let's take a look. Yes, we are finished with her. Why is the Imperial Trope Droid? Okay, there we go. I was going to say, why is it not registering either of these? There we go. We are officially done with everything in the guild journeys. And in here, we are down to 2 ships and Afra. But yeah, I'm gonna guess here. Let's take a look real quick. If we were to get another Lightspeed bundle, what would it be? I'm gonna say a Malak Lightspeed bundle, giving you everyone you need for Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan. Is my first guess. My second guess is just a Sith Eternal bundle in general. But more likely than just a Sith Eternal bundle, honestly, I feel like we're gonna get a Garbage of the Empire bundle. Like get a what would it be considered? Just get kind of like the garbage characters in here. So essentially get you know, Krennic, Royal Guard, Sidious Maul, Dooku, get like a Stark and a Tarkin, and do something like that where it's kind of like the Shadows of the Empire bundle, where it's like not quite a bundle, or like the Jedi bundle where it's not quite a bundle for JMK, not quite a bundle for JML, but they give you the crap stuff in that faction. That's my thoughts. Ugh. I don't think we can get a JML bundle. The problem with a JML bundle is, like, what are you going to give away? C-3PO is a legendary character. Jedi Training Range is a legendary character. They've already given away Old Ben. Mon Mothma, they could. She's a Kyrotech character. 3PO and Chewie, they could. Kyrotech character. Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, legendary character. R2-D2, a legendary character. Han Solo is a raid character. Chewbacca is a legendary character. And then all of these they've already given away. So there's not really anything that they can actually give away as a JML bundle, because it's almost all legendaries. It's almost all things that you have to unlock. So I don't think there's any possible way for them to drop a Jedi Master Luke bundle. Since they gave away General Company, they could do Han. Yeah, but who's gonna purchase Han, dude? Like, if it was just Han, who's gonna purchase just Han? Han isn't a Kyrotech character. He's easy to farm. There's no reason to ever purchase Han. Like, getting Cam as a solo character was like, yeah, I'll spend for Cam. Sure. But just getting Han is like the biggest waste of money. I'm sure some people would purchase it, but like everyone has Han, and those who don't are like an inch away from getting him. Yeah, no, it's not just the fact that he's a raid character. It's the fact that he's a raid character and he's super easy to get. So making a bundle where you just get Han isn't going to give you anything. An Afro Lightspeed bundle? I could see an Afro Lightspeed bundle for the simple reason that Afro's not a character a lot of people are going for. And so, like, it feels kind of Rey-esque where they could drop it and it wouldn't affect the meta that much, honestly, because a lot of the people that get it won't be able to do the event anyways, because of the fact that the event requires insane modding. And then on top of that, it's going to be an event that's just going to be, you know, you're getting a character that's so-so and you still have to build a team around. So I will purchase Han just so you can say, accept that guy, perfect. Han and Lobot, gosh. What if it's $5? Even then, like, $10 to get every character up to Relic for SLKR or Rey, or $5 for a Han. Like, I would make a video saying I wouldn't buy this, guys. Like, honestly, I wouldn't. Yeah, Apple, I knew that. Commander Lex, that pops up in chat from time to time, does it quite often. I walked him through it. If you're not going to take Cal or Relic 7, why waste the gear on him? I didn't waste any gear on him. I literally took him up to the area where he's like, I literally have not even spent Kyrotechs on him. He's gear 9 right now. So I've literally spent nothing, and I've spent none of my Zetas or anything like that. And, you know, as for ability materials, I have plenty, so I can afford to take them up. So unless I get an excess of Kairos, like I said at the beginning of this stream, unless I get an excess of Kairos, Jedi Knight Cal Kestis is going to be staying right here until I am, like, have an excess and I know where everything's going to go. Oh yeah, Kaya, you're 100% ready. Right, Afro bundle would be $50. Do you have Afro? I have Afro on my free-to-play account, Storm. I do not have it on my main account. If it was a Relic 8 Han for $5, I would spend it immediately, yes. Yep. You are completely right, Owie Hero. Okay. Oh. My throat is killing me. But we're going to keep this going. Okay. Let's jump into some roster review stuff. I'm not going to do full roster reviews again today because I'm just going to do panic farms. But then starting tomorrow, from like, you know, today onwards, we'll be doing full roster reviews again. But we're going to do panic farms again. Just because we want to help as many people as we can before lock-in tomorrow. So, if you pay, we'll do a full roster review. But otherwise, we're just going to stick to panic farms. Let me switch that pen for, or quick questions. If you have like one question, like where should you spend a Zeta or something like that, that's also something you can sign up for. Okay. JMK is already a bundle. Yeah, I mean, yeah, with JMK, I mean, we already have General Kenobi, we already have Negotiator. You already have Qui-Gon Jinn, you already have Magna Guard done. You're building the team for General Grievous anyways. Like, there's not really a great way that you could drop a... Okay, here's an idea. What do you guys think of this for a Lightspeed bundle? They drop a... I don't know, because Shakti isn't one, is she? I have to check. Hold on. I actually don't know offhand, but they've already dropped Cam, so it makes it significantly harder. Let's see. I don't remember who's on this at this point, because I know most of the ones from episode 1, but the ones from episode 1 are not part of it. Okay, Shakti is one. Yeah, that's the problem, is most of these are already given out. Yeah. So they really couldn't do it. I was going to suggest a Jedi Council Lightspeed bundle, but like they really can't do it because like they've already kind of given out most of them through different things. So you can't really give out Grandmaster Yoda. But you could give out Jedi to lead towards that, but obviously the, you know, the regular crap Jedi bundle is going to fulfill that. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they could definitely do a 501st bundle for sure. I think the 501st bundle is something that everyone would immediately jump on. And so the initial thought that was happening for the Cam bundle, when the Cam bundle first came out, it was just a picture. And that was our initial thoughts, was perhaps we're getting a 501st bundle, Shakti and 501st, to get us Cam. And it was going to just make it so that way we could do the Cam mission. But, you know, here we are. For $50 for Relic 9 Jawas, I'd buy that instantly, just for the memes. Am I crazy, or is the locked breach and target lock getting applied to my own ships? Yes, if your ship gets taken over by the Leviathan, it can be. I think that we will get repeats of all the Lightspeed bundles in November, just because of the fact of the anniversary of Lightspeed bundles as well as the anniversary of the game. So we're probably going to get all the repeats next month, so save your money. I can use everyone from Jody Guide except Afra most of the time. Don't trust her, that's why I think she's bad. Yeah, she's very, like, if she gets gunned down, the whole match is over. It's just instantly gone. And that's always unfortunate to see. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I've been watching Arnold and, like, he brings in Afra and she just instantly gets gunned down, and then it's just like, oh, that's over. Like, you can't even, like, pull it out and be like, maybe I can kill off a couple people. It's just the instant Afra dies is the instant the whole team falls apart. Reva bundle? Never gonna happen. They make too much money off of the Inquisitors. Too many people are like me, and they looked at the Inquisitors and saw that their guild was farming Inquisitors and wanted them to push for Inquisitors and go, oh, you know what? There's these packs that you can purchase that gives 40 shards of each of them for 20 bucks. I'm willing to purchase that. I've got some extra money lying around. Oh, a $10 bundle that gives 65 shards of one of them? Yeah, I'm willing to purchase that. Like, they make too much money off of them to really get a, you know, get a good paycheck out of doing a Lightspeed bundle. Give Beaver a like, people. Yes, Afra needs a dedicated tank. I 100% agree. Madness, I would instantly purchase that. Relic 5 Cup, Clone Wars Chewbacca, Mob Enforcer, Commander Kobe, and Ethkoff, absolutely. Kairos are all, see, it wasn't Kairos for me, it was the shards, because I was like looking at it, I'm like, I can't afford to go for Inquisitors for these shards when I'm still working on things for content's sake, and so I was like, F it, I'm going to purchase the shards. You know, I have it. Yeah, the Chiropacks. Have they officially gotten rid of the other Chiropacks and is now only the new type? They're not around right now, but the ones that come every weekend, where they slowly up the price and hope you don't notice. Okay, Silent One. This is $7 packs. Yeah. Evil Gonk Droid up next for Afro Squad as a tank. Oh, heck yeah. Dude, they should drop the old Force-sensitive droid. I'd be so down for that. I think it's the stupidest thing to come out of Legends ever, but still, I think that they should add that as the tank. Do I drop JML ticket farming for Luthen, who is at gear 8? Do you have the rest of a Luthen team? Because if you don't have like a Hoth Rebel Scout and stuff, your JML is going to be much more important. Now, if you had like a Hoth Rebel Scout and you have like Mon Mothma and you have like a good solid Rebel fighter team, then like, yeah, go for it. Like, you know, it's going to be a GL killer squad, so. I didn't see it, Kaya. I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I would push the JML River and then do Luthen next. You should get it. Is it currently in the store? This one? 2,000 crystals for 30 of each. With a 40% chance of doing 50. Uh, 1,500 for 50 crystals. That's 30 crystals per. So 1,500 crystals for that. 30 crystals. So we're going to do 30 crystals times 30 is 900 crystal value is what you're getting for the blues. And then over here we're getting 100 is 20 times 30, 600. So that's 1,500 right there worth of crystals. And then this is the same exchange rate. So you're getting 2,100 crystals worth of stuff here. Now, if you get so you have a, basically, not quite, but you have a 50-50 chance at either getting 2,100 crystals worth. So you're always going to be getting a profit margin. Always, there's a quotation mark because this is, we're talking about in-game, like the way that things work. So no matter what, you are going to be benefiting because you're going to be getting more overall than what you're spending. but it's about a 50-50 chance of whether or not it'll basically double the amount that you're getting, and so you'll be getting instead a solid, like, you know, probably around 3,500 crystals worth of stuff, and so, you know, you'll be getting a good solid amount. So there's a 50% for normal, 40% for that, and then you have a 10% chance of increasing even more. So like it's not a bad one to spend on if you're struggling for signal data. It looks like it's a really solid pack to go for in the overall market of the game. Who's ready for Marok? Not me. I'm not able to spend on anyone right now. Silent One, where does my next Zeta go? Even if you don't get a 50, it's still technically cheaper than shipments, but not by much. Someone's tired today? No, I'm just, you know, sick. Marok coming out hours before GAT closing is low-key dirty. I mean, we would have got him either way before GAT closed, because he was supposed to come out last week. Where does my next Zeta go? Where does your next Zeta go? That's an excellent question. I personally would put it on Geonosian Brood Alpha. It's going to make your account be WAT ready and make sure that you're doing solid stuff there. It's also going to help out your defense because, you know, Geos, you can throw them on defense and a lot of people still struggle with them in Carbonite. And so that way you can have a more solid offense. You already have the Rex and the Sabine Zeta. The only other one that I might suggest is the No Escape Zeta, but you do have a low Relic Vader, which makes it less possible for him to solo. If this was a higher Relic Vader, I would look at, you know, No Escape, so I'm going to say Geonosian Brood Alpha. It's his Queen's Will ability. The Geonosian Swarm, you ignore it forever. You don't need it. Queen's Will is the one you need. It spawns a pre-taunting tank. Yes, put a mod to finish the setup before your lock-in, 100%. Okay, Andrew Milton, being told to panic. Yes, you are being told to panic. I mean... Getting very close to being over-invested, under-invested, my friend. What was I gonna check? Oh, yes. I remember. Getting your Qui-Gon Omicron would be a great thing. If you have an extra Omicron getting very soon, please do that. That's definitely the best panic you could possibly do for this account. But, that being said... your panic farm is just Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, my dude. Don't like split your focus on anything else. Like, there's probably some things in here that you could take a second and you could, you know, remod maybe, but like, just focus down that SLKR and just keep going. Oh yes, because it's brought up. Hold on, I need to edit this because we are having glitches with it. But let me default output, it needs to be instead SFX, right? SFX, yes. There we go, okay. Because of the Hondo PP.
Hi, Hondo Onaka, welcoming you to the Beaver Dam.
Frickin' love that so much. Anyways, seems like he's going for Executor. Have a great day, Madness. What do I do for a roster review? We're just doing panic farms where we identify something that like you need to finish before the lock-in for GAC tomorrow. But you can go to the Discord. Let me get the Discord link for you. And there's a section called roster reviews, and you just post it there. We start with a new list every day after I put in roster reviews are live. Malevolence Lightspeed bundle, do it. Yeah, I think we should get that one. Anyways, so yeah, you obviously have a lot to work on. Looks like you're working on Executor, which is great, but yeah, your panic farm is just finishing that Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, my dude. And make sure you get Press the Advantage. This one is, so many people just sleep on it, and like, it can really screw you over. Especially in an account like this where you don't really have, you aren't like super high yet. Meaning that you should be putting your SLKR in defense and then using everything else for offense as your overall strat. So that makes them significantly easier to beat on defense. Hondo, if you love Beaver Dam so much, give me a membership. Imagine not being in the Beaver Dam Discord. No ally code. Okay. Should I relic C3PO or Chupio first? You're gonna want to relic Chupio first. C3PO stays under stealth the whole time. He doesn't need damage. Chupio, you know, you want him to get damage out, and you want him to share his stats or share the stats. ADP, holy shiz! Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate it, my friend. Is Apple E going to get one? Dang, bro, how? How has Trey, Caleb, and Apple E not gotten one? Thank you, my friend, for the 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate it. Anyways, yeah. Oh. Just let us do it directly, for crying out loud. Oh, I 100% agree. I think YouTube's so dumb for not like taking the time to make YouTube live a little bit better with that one. Trey the sad one. Yeah, so Robomelon. Yeah, 100% Chupio. Also, you could just mod C3PO for like health and protection to make sure that he's not the weakest. And so it's more important that Chupio's up there just to make sure that he's not the weakest, as well as dealing extra damage every time someone attacks and all that good kind of stuff. C3PO really doesn't need the relic levels, so do the Chupio first. Ben Kenobi coming in with the 1 gifted membership. Thank you, my friend.
You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
I'm glad not many people signed up for this, honestly, because my throat is starting to give out, if you guys haven't been able to tell. Give me just 1 sec. I'm going to bring Mara up to watch on you guys for a second. I need to run and grab a beverage because my throat is killing me. So give me just 1 second. Mara, right here. Here. Good girl. Okay. Watch stream, okay? You gotta make sure that there's behaving, okay? I love you. Stay.
Hello there.
Are you such a good poopers that you got us a follower or a subscriber? Yes, you are. Pip. Pip. Ooh, you good poopers.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Go. Or go. Go. Take place. Welcome, Decepticons. It took me a solid, like, 5 seconds to register what that word was. Decepticons, welcome to the damn community, my friend. And this is... This is Twitch's opportunity to kick me while I'm down. Okay. Okay, I'm so glad you're proud of me, Decepticons. Mara, can I leave Beaver's basement now? Ouch, Red Power, that hurts my soul. As soon as I get this job, I will buy the tripod, and for our PP streams, I will put on a Mara cam because people have been asking for it for a long time. It'll not be for all of our main accounts, but when we do a PP stream, I will put her on stream. How do you get a roster review? Easiest way without paying is just to go to the Discord. Today we're doing panic farms, so we will go through and identify one thing you need to fix before lock-in tomorrow. Now, if you want a full roster review, you'll have to pay for today. If you don't want to do a payment, that is totally fine. You can always wait until tomorrow when we're doing regular roster reviews. We stream every single day until we have 11 more streams that we need to do. So 10 more after today. So 10 more days of it streaming every day, and then we'll go back to our regular schedule. So, dang, Caleb, I wish you the best. Let me know if there's anything the Beaver Dam can do for you. Hey, MV, welcome, welcome. No offense intended, I'm just a dog lover. If you are a dog lover, name the species that Mara is. Okay, panic farm. Let's see. GLs. Okay, Okay, are we good? Are we good? Do you guys hear me? Are we solid? Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good now. Okay. Twitch should be up and running as well. Tara, can you double check on that, please? Okay. Sweet. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Darth Zephyr, Panic Farm. That's right. I remember where we are. Okay. Let's see. Bro. Okay, the thing that I'd love to see you finish is Marin. I'm going to say Marin, Darth Zephyr, is going to be your big thing because she's almost year 13 and you're in 5v5, which is the perfect time to have her because she can make sure, you know, she has a much higher win percentage in doing the 2-shot for Jabba. It makes Jabba much easier. So I'm going to say year 13 Marin's probably the next thing I'd work on as your panic farm. But also, I don't want you sleeping on this. Let's just make sure that you have your Qui-Gon. Yeah, you got a Qui-Gon team here. I highly suggest putting some good mods on your Ki-Adi-Mundi. Regardless of if you're throwing Ki-Adi-Mundi with your JMK, whether you're putting them with your Queen Amidala, or you're putting him on a Qui-Gon team, all three are going to be absolutely banger, but you need to get his speed up. He is an absolute menace and can solo teams, especially under a Qui-Gon lead. Please get his speed up, get him some good mods, treat him right. But those are the two things that I would do for you, Darth Zephyr. Okay, I'm gonna take a look and see. Like, I'm gonna spend the rest of tonight just trying to fix my streaming software, essentially. Yeah, Cam hits like a truck. Offensive speed, 100% ADP. Yeah, but it's true, Jason. But there's probably something in there that you're like, you know, you could remod before tomorrow and that kind of thing. Looks like you're benefiting in a panic, or just wait for Malgus unlock when Peruvian Grounds comes around. Let's take a look at your modding. Okay. The Relic One Mall, as long as you have like the troopers to go around them, it's not going to be necessarily a terrible thing to have such a low relic. You have a lot of things that I'd love to see you finish. Yeah, you have a lot of things I'd love to see you finish. You've got, you know, a non-relic Iden Versio. I don't know if you have a TIE Interceptor. Let's check that, because if so, then that's like top of your list. Dude. That's your panic farm. I mean, are we really going to bully someone over having a cron that looked really good at the time because we weren't aware that, you know, we weren't going to be able to do the raid forever and get 3? Like, it's, you know, probably did it to be able to help out his guild. I don't think it's a bad thing. Now, if I saw a Scout Trooper cron, then I'm worried. And, like, honestly, the Scout Trooper cron didn't do much. Now, with the Gungans, yes, I'd play the raid cron because, hey, I wanted to be able to solo the raid, just auto the raid, and just not have to worry about it because I don't like the raid. I don't like raids in general. They take way too much of my time. There's a reason I quit Marvel Strike Force. Anyways. Yeah, just Tara, I 100% get it. Up to Gear 12. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened. Is they started working on the Hut Cartel and saw the video. See if we can get it to pop up. I hate trying to search up anything on his thing because they're because, you know, when it comes to being a YouTuber, you have to end up utilizing tons of just keywords just to get anywhere. Yeah, so I'm not finding it, but he dropped a video letting people know that you can get a max score with both a Jabba team as well as a Bosch Leia team with the Omicron, and like it spurred a lot of people to start working on a Hut Cartel team and drop that Omicron. And I'm guessing that's what happened, is that, you know, saw Arnold's video and got really excited, dropped the Omicron, started working towards making a Hut Cartel team to get max score, and then the announcement came around, hey, the raid's gonna leave, and then it's just like, oh, okay. So Hurricane Milton took my stapler. I left all ambition for Hut Cartel, yeah. Yeah, so I would probably relic the Iden. Of all the things that you could do to help your account, I'm going to say relic the Iden if you can. Like, there's other things in here. You could up a couple relic levels, like you could up the Wampa, you could up the Maul. There's a couple things here and there, but if you're saving up for Malchus, I think the thing that I'm seeing, like, your mods look solid. I think relicking the Iden's going to be the thing for you, my friend. Yoder asked me if I could skip Ben Kenobi. I don't think I can, my friend, especially because Ben Kenobi donated today. You think GL after Profundity? Why give me pain? After your Profundity, I think you're at the point where you can kind of go anywhere. If you're looking for the thing that's going to help your account the most, it's going to be Jabba. This account is way too beefy of an account not to have Jabba in the roster. So, like, you're going to have to go Profundity into Jabba. As much as I'd like to say, hey, this account isn't a place where it can go for anything. It almost is. Most accounts that can go for anything, though, have Jabba, because the Jabba gives all the mod materials that they need to fund any other projects they're going to go into. You do not have the Jabba yet. So I'm going to say Profundity into Jabba, my friend. It's what you're gonna have to do, and then at that point you can go for whatever PP you want in the game. At that point you can do what you want. How's the reviews going? They're going okay now that we have our stream back up and running. I'm so upset at my freaking streaming service for being as glitchy as it is. I need to take a look at it and see what's going on. There has to be an explanation, so. Yeah, Jabba seems so boring, but I also need the mods. Yeah. He's an interesting GL because he's a light side GL. He acts like a light side GL. He supports his team versus being the ultimate powerhouse that dark side GLs typically are. I cannot in good conscience ever suggest people going for Leviathan Terra, but yes, you are correct. Jabba has become very much a necessary evil in the game. Kind of like Inquisitors. More relics on gas. You can never relic gas too high. The answer is yes, AR. I want to see him at least Relic 5, but if you can bring him up to Relic 7, it's actually a really solid spot. That being said, if you want to jump the gun, you can fully jump the gun. Obviously, you're at 5 million GP, so you're not in a crazy guild, most likely. And if you are, it's probably half dormant. So, you know, when you're looking at that, Relic 7, Relic 8ing, Relic 9ing a General Skywalker is never a bad thing. Let's see, road platoons. Right here. You need 10 Relic 5 gases. Let's see. They're in here in the end area too. Right here. No, this is 5. Where's 8? Isn't he in here as well? I swear he's in here somewhere. There he is. You need 4 Relic 8 gases anyways. And I think you actually need a couple Relic 9s too. So like you can jump the gun in Relic 8, Relic 9 your gas and help out your guild in Roach technically. And so it's one of those ones that I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing to pop out as many Relic levels as you can. The team is better the higher General Skywalker is. The other guides are important to have some Relic levels in and have them Relic, but like General Skywalker is who you want to dump the Relics in. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, is if you want to jump the gun and Relic 8 him, you can. You don't have to. I suggest Relic 5 at bare minimum. Relic 7 is my preferred spot for General Skywalker. I have him at Relic 8 just because of the Ahsoka Tano Rex, but Relic 7, definitely the jump between Relic 5 and Relic 7 does help significantly, especially in those pesky Malchus battles. CLS could use a couple more. Oh yeah, 100%. When it comes to a CLS team, you want them to go up as much as you can, but you need to make sure you're not outstripping the rest of your CLS team. Relic 3 is the perfect spot when they're at Gear 12 though, because at Gear 12 you can still get CLS to be the weakest if you mod your like Chewbacca and 3POC correctly, but he hasn't finished his CLS yet. Heck yeah, Everin, that's awesome. Is that a Relic 3 Savage? Is it? Someone give that man a cookie. Relic 5 your Savage, dude. Relic 5 your Savage. I'm seeing this a lot, actually. I think I might make a video about this. I'm seeing a lot of people like under relicing characters. How do we get into a roster review? Parallel Bradley, we are just doing panic farms today, where we just kind of go through and talk about the one thing you can fix before tomorrow. But if you go to the Discord, you can be notified every time we do roster reviews, and starting tomorrow, we will go back to doing normal roster reviews. Hopefully my voice will not be dead by then, but then again, I am streaming today, which is probably going to make my voice worse for tomorrow. Who knows? What do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhino? Elephino. Ugh. I don't know, River, but I've heard it's the one that gets dropped most. I have been severely slacking, honestly, when it comes to guides. I need to get a JML guide out there. I'm going to have to make a JKCK guide, which I'm not going to actually make a JKCK guide. It's literally going to be, do you have mods? Perfect. Just to reassure those who are looking for a guide. But then again, I also need to make Afra guide, and then I also need to go through and do a JML guide. Or not JML, Leia. I do have access to a Leia account, so I'm going to do a Leia guide soon, but it's just been a rough couple of weeks trying to get everything done, so I had to squeeze Savage between farms. I'm glad you at least got him done, but yeah, definitely Relic 5 him. But yeah, I feel like under Relic characters are something that I'm seeing more and more, and it's something that I think needs to be addressed, so I think I'll make a video about it soon. Not being a requirement at higher levels, yeah, which I can understand, and I think there's an argument for certain characters at certain Relic levels. And I think that it's hard to make some hard, fast rules when it comes to how high you should Relic characters, but there are certain characters that need to be at least a bare minimum Relic and are like the key to different teams. So I'll kind of give it a thought and, you know, find an easy way for people to decide, kind of like I've done with Forks and, you know, that kind of thing. So Have a great day, Appley. Can I move to a nicer basement next to Highs? Yeah, absolutely. Is my Relic 7 Hondo under Relict? Yes, he should be Relic Knight. Okay, we got 2 more, and then I'm gonna leave for the day because I don't feel the best. Today Monday? I feel like something's happening in like 30 minutes. And I should be somewhere in 30 minutes. I don't remember what it is though. Oh. Oh, Death Deep, this is your opponent. I was like... You're gonna have to give me a bit, Yotter, to figure out the whole Andor thing. We're gonna try and do it tomorrow, but I have to figure out what's wrong with my streaming software because it's not working. And so I have to get my streaming software fixed before I can stream again. Goodness gracious. This roster has been around forever. Look at all the Zetas. He's like played off and on for like years. Wild. Death Deep, we're just gonna leave it at Relic 5 in your Savage. Oh gosh. Mod Omi and Kairos. I'm hating Galactic Challenges doing them, but I've always loved the rewards. That's the problem, is like I really hate Conquest, but I love the rewards. Close to C, very nice. Death Deep, that's what I like to hear, but dude, seriously, Relic 5, that Savage. You are sleeping on a character who can solo teams, and with Sith Eternal can do special things as well. What to work on right now in the galaxy. I recently got General Skywalker, Darth Malak, and SLKR. I'm guessing Lightspeed bundles, Parallel Bradley. Your overall idea is going to be finishing a lot of your farms, because, you know, you have a lot of farms to finish. Now, that being said, the usual progress that I like to see is Rey and SLKR from the Lightspeed bundles, and then you get Executor and then Jedi Master Luke. That's kind of like your big overall projects going forward, because you're so close to all of them. And then JML will break you into the Jabba farm, and you can farm Jabba, and that'll kind of be your big projects for the next little while. Now, if you're not close to the Executor, you can always push JML first, and then come back to the Executor, and then go Jabba. Whichever one you want to go through, that's kind of the way that you go. But Executor should be one of your first things that you do if you don't already have it, and then heading into JML farms if you have the Lightspeed bundles. So, ooh, panic farm this chaos. Ninja Turntable, you know exactly what I'm going to say. How do you not have an Executor yet? Your next farm should be Executor or Jabba. Honestly, More GAC ruins, you're gonna go Executor. More overall viability in all game modes, Jabba. So I'm gonna say Jabba, then Executor. But that being said, your panic farm right now is definitely this overinvested, underinvested character. Please, anyone that is a member or a subscriber over on Twitch, please spam the Savage emote. I appreciate it. Thank you, my friends. I am glad, Parallel Bradley. But yeah, so overall, like, this person that you're looking at is kind of the route that I'm going and the route that I think most people should go, which is Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Rey from the Lightspeed bundles. Then JML and Profundity. Of course, Executor should be between these. He kind of skipped that step, so that's why I'm suggesting he go back. Technically, before Profundity, you should do Jabba. It's better farm, but if you don't have a GL ship, if you're closer to Profundity, go for Executor. Whichever one works for you. Typically, though, Executor is much easier to get, so. Oh, I 100% agree, Tara, on that last profile. Yeah, 100%. 5 out of 10 Hondo. Sweet. Well, it has been fun. We got JKCK today. We're not going to really level them up too much, which is sad, but, you know, we just got Reva, we just got Luthen, and we just leveled up both of them, plus we just got ourselves all of the characters to get up to JKCK in the last, like, 24 hours. So, like, we are fresh out of materials, and we still have to farm up for Ahsoka Tano, so, you know, we'll get there. We're going to see if we can't raid someone, but so for sure tomorrow we will do the Andor watch party. I know I've been putting it off a lot because of internet problems and, you know, just general problems in general, but I need to spend the rest of the tonight and figuring out what's wrong with my Streamlabs and trying to fix it, because it's been doing this almost every single stream and I need it to be fixed, or I need to switch fully to OBS, and so I'm gonna have to spend the rest of the night fixing that. Thank you guys so much for being here. Big thanks to Brandon Briggs and Ben Kenobi for your wonderful donations. Welcome to all of you damn elite that came in today, thanks to ADP's generosity. I am so sorry, Appley, that you still don't have a membership. We are trying so hard to get a couple of our guys a membership, and unfortunately YouTube's just not being cooperative. They need to fix that. But big thanks to Farmstar, our damn sugar daddy, as well as our damn best members, previous and current. And also, if you have a membership, make sure you connect your Discord to your YouTube or your Twitch, so that way you can use the membership and subscription in the Discord. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let's see if we can raid someone. Okay, over on Twitch, is there anyone doing Galaxy of Heroes today? I know it's a little bit of an off day for people, but hey, we're gonna try. I don't know who this guy is. He's Canadian, and it says Swago. That doesn't look like Swago. I don't know. Go say hi and ask him why he's not playing Swago. And then for YouTube, Swago. Do we have anyone playing Swago? No one is playing Swago. Sad. Okay. Well, thank you guys for being here, those of you who are on YouTube, and I will see you guys in the next video.